And here's the audience. Can very enthused.
Make sure that got all of this.
You should take care of it, I'm sure.
Today, I'm going to be talking about the methods that experts recommend to reduce the conflict between athletes and fans. First off, I'd like you all to look at this picture. What does this picture remind you of? It may look just like another fan and an athlete fighting, but it's actually from an event known as Malice at the Palace, where Ron Artest, when he was playing basketball, was thrown something by a fan and went up to confront him in the stands. Though it's kind of an extreme example of the conflict that does occur between athletes and fans on different levels, it does serve as an example to show what we would like to do to reduce it. Most of us enjoy spending time watching different sporting events and seeing how a good game is played. However, when conflict between fans and athletes occur, we often see a show that we don't pay to see. The ways that fans respond to the events or outcomes of certain plays in sports often affect the overall atmosphere influenced by the behavior and disposition of both the audience and the performers. We would all like to believe that athletes are not affected by the comments or the behaviors of the audience around them, but we know that's not true. We all have heard or seen conflict that occurs between fans and athletes and how it distracts the true enjoyment of our sporting events. The idea of sporting events is for competition between two teams. It's for fun. It's not supposed to be a problem that distracts. The reason that I'm interested in this topic is because I really enjoy sports. As a student at A&M, I'm used to having a very fickle team that does not always perform well. And often, the fans' attitude and behavior towards the team often reflects on the overall outcome. Whether our team is doing well or bad is very evident based on how the audience responds. When they respond negatively, the team normally doesn't do well. When they respond positively, it's incredible to see what we can do. Therefore, I wanted to know what exactly could be done to reduce the conflict between the audience and the actors, or the athletes. One important thing is to see how focus on team unity rather than individuals, and to implement programs to educate teams and fans on reducing conflict and anger management. Another way would be to make more restrictions on the behavior that is found acceptable for the fans who go to sporting events. So, in order to do team unity, you need to take away the focus from individuals. But that's difficult, because nowadays it is all about the individual, not about the team. As shown by recent Cowboy player Terrell Owens, what you do does affect the outcome of the team. And often, he tended to take the focus away and show that what he did either resulted in a win by the Cowboys or a loss. In an article by Mark Sapenfield, he wrote, "In the past, there were many concerted attempts to steamroller such self-serving attitudes in college, where players as great as Michael Jordan were taught to play complementary roles and put the team first. However, these attempts to put the team first are often not taken anymore. It must be changed. The individual should not be focused on, rather the team." Another great way to reduce the conflict is by implementing programs, as I stated earlier. A recent program that has been begun and initiated by University of Oregon. This program, known as Competition Not Conflict, aims to build a network between the fans